up, guys? It's Shawgenix, and today we actually have a very interesting video for you guys. I'm going to be reading you guys some of my former stories from when I was a kid. I used to love writing, and I used to write these crazy stories, and so this is going to be kind of like a story time video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't be too harsh. I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade when I wrote these. And if you guys do enjoy this content, though, remember to leave a like. I know there's a lot of glare on my forehead, but this is the best spot I thought to record this video for now. Yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, guys, so the first one that I'm going to be reading to you is a series that you may or may not have heard of before, but me and my friends used to do these all the time in 3rd grade. I remember a teacher used to taught them how to do these. It was Fortunately and Unfortunately. And what you would do is you would say something fortunate, like someone got a new car, and then something unfortunate, like it popped its tire in a pothole, or something like that, or it crashed or something, and you couldn't pay for it to get fixed. And so that's what I did, and yeah, don't be too harsh. Fortunately and Unfortunately by Tristan, 3rd grade. Fortunately, I got a new car. Unfortunately, I wrecked it. Fortunately, I was a crook. Unfortunately, the cops were after me. Fortunately, I looked normal. Unfortunately, I wrecked in the middle of nowhere. Fortunately, I had some food. Unfortunately, I had no shelter. Fortunately, before a crook, I did construction. Unfortunately, I had no tools. Fortunately, there was a cottage. Unfortunately, there was a witch inside. Fortunately, I noticed. Unfortunately, so did she. Fortunately, I ran into a big dark cave. Unfortunately, I couldn't see. Fortunately, I could dig. Unfortunately, I dug downward. Fortunately, I could still see. Unfortunately, it was because of the lava. And then it says, and turns out it was just a dream. So, that wasn't the best story, not gonna lie. I expected more from my 3rd grade self, but fortunately, unfortunately, that probably got really annoying, me just going unfortunately, but on to the second one. This is, it was like a question and answer, like it was like a response question, and it was like, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? And I chose invisibility, and I'm gonna read to you why I chose that in 3rd grade. If I could turn invisible, I would play pranks on people. My first prank that I have in mind is where I put a sheet on my head and pretend to be a ghost. Then my friends would say, "You're just kidding." They pull it off and get totally scared when there's actually nothing there, but the almost unbearable breathing of my mouth. Another trick I would play would be to pick things up and carry it around, making it look like it was floating in the air. I have seen it on movies, but never in real life. That is what I would do if I was invisible. What would you do? The end. Okay. And that's why I chose to be invisible. Not gonna lie, that one was pretty good. Let's get on to the next story. This one is probably going to be the final one for today. To end it off for you guys, I have a pretty funny story that I wrote in 3rd grade also. It's called Not Bright, and it's about a really dumb guy. Obviously, it's not very realistic because I was in 3rd grade, but it's still pretty funny, and it's pretty short, but hope you guys do enjoy it. It's called Not Bright. One day, a man jumped out of a car on the highway. He was a big dummy. That night, he went home and called his mom a butt. He was sent to prison for 12 years. 12 years later, he got out of prison. "Let's go," yelled Dummy's kid. "Settle down," said his wife, Maria. They were heading to an art museum. When they got there, the dummy immediately started smashing pictures into his head. "This is my chance to get away from this idiot," thought Maria, his wife. So she ran away with her snotty little kid. He also had a lot of earwax. Why would I add that? The dummy ran after the car, but to prove he was dumb, When the light turned red, he stopped, and yellow slow, and green fast. Maria saw her chance, and she spedded through every light, and he never saw her again. So the ending didn't really make too much sense. I don't know if you guys caught on, but basically he was super dumb, and his wife and his kid left him, and he could have caught up to the car, but instead he was stupid, and he watched the traffic lights and actually did what they said, which, as most of you know, you don't have to stop when you're not in a car. So he's a complete idiot. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the next video. Be expecting them soon, and yeah, this has been Jawjacks.